Drug abuse continues to become a part of everyday life for hundreds of children in Uganda schools today. Many start as young as 11. By the age of 25, 8 in 10 students say they have ever taken some drugs, including alcohol, koba, cigarettes, shisha, marijuana, according to a study by the National Drug Authority. Hadija Namtebi, Chief Political Commissioner of the police, says government has formulated policies and laws to avert the vice.
Other crimes which may not be necessarily charged under this law. So we have seen like Madam representative from UNESCO said sexual-related cases. There is a lot of violence, sexual violence, violence against children, and you find that the people who are involved sometimes are under influence of drugs. So other offenses committed under the influence of drugs or abuse of other substances, the penalties will be prescribed as per the laws where the offense you have committed falls under. So if you kill a person, that is murder. And we have seen people murdering their relatives, their community members, or people even committing suicide. So murder is a capital offense. You rape under the influence of drugs. So those are all capital offenses. So whichever offense you commit under the influence of drugs, the penalty will depend on the law under which you have been charged.
Pesabiti, the education officer, counseling and guidance, Ministry of Education, says that most of the schools have not carried out serious sensitizations towards drugs in schools. Also, parents are said to have failed to take over their responsibilities to groom their children.
But of course, you know, when you're into a lot of drugs, you become unsober. And you have seen some strikes come up because some students are on drugs. Instabilities in schools will be there. We see a lot of fighting. Some of these children who are teasing, we see decline in performance. We see continuous indiscipline cases. We see chaotic schools. We see children who are lacking patriotism.
As a result, schools have now moved to accommodate drug abuse students and drug addicts. Some schools have now moved to take the students for rehabilitation, contrary to expelling them as it used to be. This is meant to help them not just in recovery, but also to accomplish their studies.
Maybe we've seen a number of things that have not been actually told to us. How in Uganda we are consuming a very big quantity of alcohol, and actually this is the right time to tap into the student when they're still young.
We have been handling in a bad way those who are having a problem of the drug abuse. Like as a school, you eliminate them from school. You don't help them. We have learned how to handle them. Don't eliminate is not a solution, but counsel them.
As teachers, ours has been a punitive role. We find you when you are a victim of such drugs, it is suspension. But today we are hearing a new message that these people need to be helped, because beyond school there is life after.
Some of the students' leaders shared with us their take-home for the workshop.
We have learned a lot about the drug abuse and how to control it, the effects.
I've learned so many things, like we have learned that drugs affect us in so many ways, like they cause us to go and do bad things, like the youth can go and rape and steal.
Really damage people's brain. It's bad to our health. And what's the prevention, that it's not really well known, but what I can say is that together we can.
Stakeholders have now resorted to instituting a strategy to curb drug abuse among the students. The strategy calls for restrictions on access to things like alcohol through stringent taxation, among others.